Good evening, everyone. I am Uzma Khan from Jaipur National University, Assistant Professor and the Nodal Officer for the event of Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat, which with the pairing state Assam's, that is CITK, Central Institute of Technology, Kokrajhar. So I invite everyone here and thank you for joining. And we presenting, this is the very first time, so if in case if I make any difficulties and if I make any mistakes, I'm really apologize for that. And I'd like to first invite Dr. R.L. Rana sir, Professor R.L. Rana sir. He's the Vice Chancellor of our university. And then we have Dr. Meenu from the School of Education. We have Dr. Dr. Rajesh Malhotra from the School of Business and Management. Then we have Dr. Narendra Bochak from the Dungar College, Bikaner. And as with the pairing state, we have Manasi ma'am, who's the nodal officer for CITK Kokrajhar. We have Moni Deepa ma'am. We have Dr. Juhi as well from Jaipur National University. And I welcome you all for the event. And Vice Chancellor, sir, if you would like to say a few words regarding the Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat opportunity that we have received.
Well, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Am I visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Uzma. I will join my colleague Uzma in extending a very warm welcome to each and everyone from whatever place you have joined us. I think the mission is laudable, connecting the dots, connecting this nation, and this is one thing which will make us what we were at some point in time. In between, we have lost connect, but these kinds of missions, these kinds of visions, and these kinds of slogans will help us through connecting the dots tell anybody and everybody that we are one nation, right? So today is an opportunity for all of us through Uzma ma'am's insightful presentations, I think to get a very, very clear view of what rich cultural heritage Rajasthan and Jaipur is a part of, right? Because I have been here for the last 7 years, the culture and the diversity of the culture that I have been able to witness in Rajasthan, Jaipur in particular, has been phenomenal. Well, having said it has been phenomenal, I must also admit I have just seen a glimpse of it. More I have to discover through interventions like this. If you get benefited by knowing what is there in Rajasthan and Jaipur, through this mission of the Government of India, through various esteemed organizations, we will be better off in knowing our nation. The problems with us are when we go overseas, I get the impression I have been to about 20-25 countries, right? Whenever I discuss and interact with my counterparts in those places, they give me the impression that they know more about India than we know. And that is where this gap will be bridged by initiatives like this, right? So get to know Rajasthan, get to know its rich culture, get to know anything and everything that is there in Rajasthan, and grab such opportunities to know such kind of aspects of other places of the country. With these few words, once again, I join Uzma and all my colleagues at Jaipur National University in extending a very warm welcome to each and every one of you and wish whatever you will be part of during these hours will be a lot more value adding and insightful and enriching and engaging and absorbing for all of us. All the very best, Uzma. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, sir, for your beautiful words. And I really appreciate your presence for the event, even after your tight schedule. So thank you so much for helping me out as well. And I hope it is very likely for CITK as well as the Dungar College to have your presence in the meeting. It is going to be a lifetime record for us as well and a memory. Thank you so much, sir.
Pleasure.
So As requested by Dr. Narendra Bhojak, we would like to now present the awards and the winners for the previous event that we had in the Ek Bharat Shreshtha Bharat for the competition. So over to you, Dr. Narendra Bhojak, sir.
Thank you, Ujba.
You're welcome.
Respected Dr. G.P. Singh, sir, Principal Government Dungar College, Vice Chancellor, Jaipur National University, Director, CITK, Dr. Mansi, Dr. Ujma, and all other participants and organizers. I would like to share with profound happiness that the last event, previous event, that was of online quiz. Today we are going to declare the result of that. Before I invite our principal, who is also the Dean Faculty of Science, Maharaja Ganga Singh University, and also the state coordinator for the PTT exam. You must be knowing that PTT is one of the biggest exam where more than 5 lakh students are sitting. And he is with us. So before he announced the awards, within a minute, I would like to tell you something about the event. That event was online quiz program, and more than 180, to be very accurate, 189 participants registered for this, and 62 participated in it on the same contest with a regular feature. Means they were present all the time throughout the event, and we are very happy that it was very difficult for us to select the winners. And as Professor G.P. Singh sir will announce, there was a very close fight for the first rank, second rank, and third rank. So I'm extremely thankful to Kokrajhar person. They have participated. Jaipur National University, they have participated, and our institution also. So with these thanks, I would like to request Dr. G.P. Singh sir to announce the results. And previously we decided that we should select only one, two, or three. Now we have decided that we will give certificate and or memento to all the winners of the first prize, second prize, and third prize. Sir, Dr. G.P. Singh sir, may I request you to kindly announce the winners of this competition? Sir, Dr. G.P. Singh, sir, please
Thank
yes,
you, Bojak sir.
Yes, sir.
Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, the organizer for Bharat Shreshtha Bharat program. I am happy to announce the quiz competition on culture and heritage of Assam and Rajasthan, dated 30th November. So, as Dr. Bojak told you, am I audible to all, Bojak sir?
Yes, sir, please continue. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you're audible. Please continue.
So, there was a tough competition, and at the same score, I have to announce 7 students for third rank. Pritam Vaishya, Rajesh Usaiwal, Manasya, Krishna Sharma, Rakesh Khatri, Madhuri Chaudhary, and Jyoti Tiwari. All the 7 has scored 17 marks. So they are awarded third prize in this particular program. That is quiz competition on culture and heritage of Assam and Rajasthan. So I congratulate all the 7 for participating and winning the prize. Then for second prize too, we have to announce 3 candidates, and their score is same, that is 1-8. So you can see 17, 18, and 19. So a quite close competition. So there is nothing like first, second, third. So 3 persons are there for second prize. That is Khushbu Yadav, Pooja Kanwar Nirvan, Sharma Babita. All the three have won the second prize for this particular quiz competition. Then the most important one is the first prize. However, as I told, there is nothing like first, second, and third in this, as the score is very close. The score varies from 17 to 19 only, and there too we have more than one candidates. So for first prize, the winners are the Manju Lenga, Yogita Chauhan.
अगर पीछे देखना उस पे दिख रहा है.
Sir, voice is missing now.
He's not
Sir-
audible.
Sir, please repeat the first prize winner's name because your voice was missing.
So I am repeating the
Yes, sir.
first prize winner, Manju Lega, Yogita Chauhan, Nisha Negi, and Nidhi Yadav. I think now it is audible. So I again summarize. In
Yes,
all,
sir.
there are seven who are eligible for third prize. 3 candidates are eligible for second prize, and 4 candidates are eligible for the quiz competition for first prize. So this shows the enthusiasm which is between the students of the 2 states, that is Assam and Rajasthan. So I congratulate all the organizers, and I am certainly hopeful that your future programs will certainly enhance the cultural exchange between the 2 states. So thank you, Bojak sir. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. I am within a 30 second. I would like to add that this was really a successful program because more than 180 participants were there, and participants were from the Rajasthan as well as from Assam. And interestingly, the quiz questions, 10 questions were provided by Dr. Mansi from based on the Assam culture and 10 on the Rajasthan culture. So this is a very good thing. Thank you very much. Over to you, Dr. Ujma. Now is your mic and stage.
Thank you, Narendra sir. Narendra Pojak sir, I'd like to correct one thing. I'm still only Miss Uzma. I'm not a doctor yet.
Okay, okay.
Thank you so much. I hopefully I'd be a doctor in future for all of your blessings here. As I can see, we also have our respected registrar sir has recently joined. Welcome to you, sir, Dr. DK Mathur sir. Welcome, sir, to the event. And now, moving forward to the event, collaborating the 2 states, Rajasthan and Assam, I'd like to now start with the very first commencement of the video show that we have, that is introduction, and the introduction of Rajasthan, so that you know and have an insights of the glimpse of Rajasthan and the diverse land of India that we have here, by a very special quote that I tried to look forward to. So culture that resides in the hearts and the souls of its people. It opens the sense of belongingness and beauty. Let's have the essence of Assami tea along with the Rajasthani dal bati all together. So starting up with the very first video that we have, I'd like to show you the introduction to Rajasthan video.
Rajasthan, the land of Rajas. The royal state of Rajasthan that we see today was formed in 7 stages and became the largest state of the Indian Republic. Golden Triangle. Golden Triangle Tour is most popular tourist circuit in India. This incredible Golden Triangle Tour itinerary comprising the three famous cities of India that are Delhi, Agra and Jaipur, having grandeur, glory and history. Jaipur. Planned by Vidyadhar Bhattacharya, Jaipur holds the distinction of being the first planned city of India. Jaipur raises up majestically against the backdrop of the forts Nahargarh, Jaigarh and the Garh Ganesh temple. Jaisalmer. Popularly called as the Golden City, Jaisalmer is one of the most famous destinations in the state of Rajasthan. Rawal Jaisal Singh, belonging to the Bhatti clan, founded Jaisalmer in 1156 and made Jaisalmer fort his capital. Jodhpur. The Sun City was founded by Rao Jodha, a chief of the Rathore clan in 1459. The city is called the Blue City as it looks completely blue from an aerial view because of its blue walls and blue houses. Jodhpur is the second largest city in Rajasthan. It is divided into two parts, the Old City and the New City. Also, it has 8 gates leading out of it. Udaipur, the city of lakes, also known as India's very own Venice, is a prime destination to absorb all the good things offered by India's most charming state. It's located around a series of man-made lakes, makes it a highly desirable spot. Udaipur's Kumbhalgarh Fort is a heritage site for its vastness and impressive make. The fort is located more than 80 kilometers from the city and has the world's second longest wall after the Great Wall of China. The wall of the fort extends 36 kilometers. Rajasthan also has 8 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and its magnificent palaces, bustling cities and indigenous hamlets remain the backbone of the state. Rajasthan is not just the land of royalty and palaces, but there are ancient temples which reflect the ages-old culture as well. History shows the era of Indus Valley civilization, as old as 5,000 years ago, found its place in Rajasthan. This area was earlier known as Gurjaratra, the area protected and ruled by the Gurjars. Later, the name changed to Rajputana and now known to you as Rajasthan.
So that was the video by Molly Sharma and Vaishnavi Joshi from the School of Education. Thank you so much, girls, for making such a beautiful video and introducing Rajasthan to us. I'd now like to move forward to our video show of Festivals of Rajasthan, which is prepared by a very interesting and a very big team of the School of Media Studies. We have Ritim, Tina, Jaya, Subodh, Bipin, Jaya Singh, Isha, Chitra, Deepak, Devesh, Nitesh, Mohit, and Rudra from School of Media Studies, and presenting their video now.
Festivals are the spirit of any state. In Rajasthan, we celebrate our festivals with unity and historical legacies. The welcoming culture will invite you and merge you in the volutinous sand. The wave of Rajasthani festivals will take you to a colorful paradise. So let us start the journey with one of the most vibrant and charismatic ceremony, the Desert Festival. Jaisalmer Desert Festival is a fun, frolic, thrill, and exciting event which is held in the month of February, presenting the best of local culture and traditions. This desert fair attracts visitors from all over the world. The Camel Festival is held in traditional city Bikaner, which incidentally is called the camel capital of the country. This land has the largest camel breeding farm in India. Camel safari is nothing less than thrilling, exciting, and altogether a fabulous way to get a taste of the rural desert life. Gangor is a colorful and one of the most important festivals of Rajasthan. It is celebrated with great zeal and devotion. The women folk celebrates this festival by praying to goddess Parvati or Gauri to bless them with ample spring that's full of harvest. Elephant Festival is among the prominent fairs of Jaipur, which takes place during the month of February and March. Here, elephants are center of attraction. The ears of these gigantic elephants are fitted with earrings, circular bracelets, and rings made up of silver, among which the best decorated elephant takes away the award in the end. Tej, one of the most popular festivals of Rajasthan, which is usually celebrated during the monsoon month or Shravan month and Bhadrapad, according to the Hindu calendar. It is a ceremony of absolute charm, traditional songs, dance, fair, and worship of goddess Tej. There is a grand procession in which the golden sedan of goddess Tej is taken across the city.
Well, that was an amazing video made by the students of School of Media Studies. I hope our pairing state Assam and the government college, Dungar College, really like the video.
It is really so nice, ma'am. Thank you so much for such beautiful videos you have arranged or guided the students. It's
Thank you
awesome,
so
ma'am.
much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Your feedback really matters. The students have currently, they are a part of the meeting, and I'm really sure that they are really happy to hear your feedback, that you really like their video. The next, I would like to take forward with the videos that is being prepared by your students, Mansi ma'am from CITK, Assam, on the traditional manufacturing and handloom and textiles of Assam by Purandar from Multimedia Communication and Design Department.
Yes, ma'am. Purandar?
Hello,
Okay.
hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
Purandar.
audible.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Purandar Soagyari, first year masters student in CIT Kokrajhar. So, as you all know about the Muga silk and Mulberry white silk, which is very famous and well known globally in the culture of Assam. So today I'm gonna present you all about traditional manufacturing of handloom and textile in Assam. So here I have divided my today visual presentation in three sub forms. So in the first video, episode 1, I will focus on the world famous Muga silk and its story. And in the second video, I will show the Assamese traditional handloom motifs and its patterns. And in the last video, I have shown the old traditional handloom process and the designs. And for medium, I chose clay modeling, clay animation, and hand drawn and videography. So now I will show you some glimpse of the traditional manufacturing of handloom and textile in Assam. So now I want to play my videos. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Purandar.
Ma'am, my screen is visible.
Yes, your screen is visible to us.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, sound is audible. Hello.
The sound has not come yet. Purandar,
Okay, ma'am.
The screen also.
Ma'am, now?
your Maku, that's fine. Yes, but your sound is not coming.
Ma'am, wait.
Yes,
Now
Okay,
the
ma'am.
sound I
it
can
will
hear.
come.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, you are audible, Purandar.
जी हाँ, ये बने हैं गोल्डन सिल्क, जिसे आसाम में कहे जाते हैं मुगा सिल्क। तो क्या आपको पता है ये मुगा सिल्क बनते कैसे हैं? आइए देखते हैं मुगा सिल्क की स्टोरी इस एपिसोड में। आसाम में मुगा सिल्क के कई महत्व है और ये मुगा सिल्क बनने के लिए काफी समय और मेहनत लगता है। असम की हुआलकुसी, लखीमपुर, ढकुआ खाना इन जगहों पर मुगा सिल्क को प्रोड्यूस किए जाते हैं और मुगा सिल्क यानी गोल्डन सिल्क के प्रोडक्ट्स आसाम के बाहर भी एक्सपोर्ट किए जाते हैं।
Very nice.
ये मुगा सिल्क बनने के लिए एडल मुगा सिल्क बहुत अंडे देते हैं और वही अंडे कुछ दिनों में कीड़े में बदल जाते हैं, जिसे हम लोग लावा या सिल्कवर्म के नाम से जाने जाते हैं। और वही सिल्कवर्म सोमलिप को खाकर बड़े होते हैं और उस सोमलिप को साइंटिफिक नेम के हिसाब से पार्सिया बम्बेसेना के नाम से जाने जाते हैं। जैसे ही ये सिल्कवर्म बड़े होते हैं, ये कोकून में बदल जाते हैं। गर्म पानी में हिबिस्कस रोसेस डिजीज के साथ सुकुटा नाम के एक लोकल पेड़ के पत्ते को पानी में डालकर कोकून के साथ बॉईल किए जाते हैं और उसके बाद कोकून से धागा निकाले जाते हैं। धागे की थिकनेस के लिए 5 कोकून से धागे को लेकर एक मजबूत धागे बनाए जाते हैं और प्रोडक्ट के हिसाब से भी धागे का थिकनेस को अलग अलग हिसाब से कई लोग बनाते हैं। ये प्रोसेस अगर खत्म नहीं हुआ, ये धागे को हैंड वीविंग की मदद से कपड़ों में बदलते हैं। आप सब जानकर हैरान होंगे कि हैंड वीविंग में इस्तेमाल होने वाले ज्यादातर टूल्स हैंडमेड और बैम्बू से बनाए जाने वाले टूल्स हैं। और मुगा सिल्क के गोल्डन कलर लोगों को भाते हैं और उनके पैटर्न्स एंड डिजाइन कपड़े को काफी अट्रैक्टिव एंड यूनिक बनाते हैं। आशा करता हूँ ये एपिसोड आप लोगों को पसंद आया होगा। कपड़े के क्वालिटी के साथ उसका लुक्स एंड डिजाइन भी काफी मैटर करते हैं। कई सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जिन्हें अलग अलग डिजाइन के कपड़े पसंद है। तो क्या आपको पता है ये अलग अलग डिजाइन के पैटर्न्स बने कैसे? आइए थोड़ी सी एपिसोड मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ।
Very nice.
कई साल पहले लगभग आसाम के हर घरों पे हैंड वीविंग किए जाते थे और उनमें इस्तेमाल होने वाले ज्यादातर टूल बेम्बू से बनाए जाने वाले टूल्स हैं। जनरेशन वाइज ये प्रोसेस एंड ये टूल चेंज होते गए। अभी जो हम लोग कपड़े पहनते हैं वो मॉडर्न सोसाइटी के न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी से बनाए हुए कपड़े हैं। तो क्या आप देखना चाहते हो प्रोसेस जहां पर यूनिक तरीके से हैंड वीविंग किए जाते थे? तो आइए थ्रू दिस एपिसोड मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ हैंड वीविंग प्रोसेस एंड डिजाइन।
ময়না কোন বিধাতায় সাজিলে তোমার পদুম সপুতি চমক লীলা বিজুলিলে গোলাপ কোমল পাহিয়েছি এই চমকর ভমক লাগি প্রভি মরে মন ময়না কোন বিধাতায় সাজিলে তোমার পদুম ময়না কোন বিধাতায় সাজিলে তোমার পদুম সপুতি।
So thank you, Purender. Actually, through this video, you wanted to share the culture of Assam. So summarizing all the three videos, Purender, can you
Yes,
speak a
ma'am.
little bit what the story behind that? Because in the last video, that is not beauty about the girl. That is the beauty about the dresses, right? The designs. And all are derived from the nature. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
From the moth, then cocoon, then the fiber extracted, then you came towards the second part, weaving, and how the designs come up. So here you used the song, Bihu song, our
Yes,
folk
ma'am.
song that is quite popular, is it? And everything in Hindi only. Can you tell a little story like thing, summarizing all the video regarding the
Uh,
culture?
okay, ma'am, sure. So
Just speak your
in
mind.
first video, yeah, so in first video, actually first episode, it's all about like Muga silk. So सब लोग को पता है मतलब वर्ल्ड वाइड मुगा सिल्क जिसे गोल्डन सिल्क के नाम से सब लोग जानते हैं. तो फर्स्ट वीडियो पे यही है कि कैसे मुगा सिल्क बनते हैं, उसका प्रोसेस क्या है. जैसे कि हम लोग देखते हैं गोल्डन सिल्क, वो देखने के लिए बहुत ही खूबसूरत है, गोल्डन कलर से लोगों को भाते हैं, काफ़ी लोगों को पसंद आता है. लेकिन वो बनते कैसे, उसके पीछे बहुत सारे ऐसे मतलब वर्कर्स रहते हैं, लोग रहते हैं जो बहुत मेहनत करके कुछ ना कुछ बनाते हैं. तो वही नेचर से हम लोग को बहुत कुछ मिलते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी हम लोग भूल जाते हैं नेचर को. तो उसी हिसाब से फर्स्ट एपिसोड को मैंने डिज़ाइन किया था कि किसी हिसाब से मतलब मुगा सिल्क को लोगों के सामने प्रेजेंट कर सके इजी वे में. तो इसीलिए मैंने वहाँ पर क्ले मॉडलिंग और क्ले एनिमेशंस का हेल्प लिया. देन थोड़ा सा वहाँ पर वीडियोग्राफी भी किया. देन स्टॉप मोशन एनिमेशन वो भी किया. तो बहुत सारे मीडियम को मिलाकर मैंने फर्स्ट एपिसोड को रेडी किया. देन द सेकेंड एपिसोड इज ऑल अबाउट पैटर्न्स एंड डिज़ाइन, क्योंकि हम लोग जो कपड़ा पहनते हैं उसका जो डिज़ाइन एंड पैटर्न्स है वो भी हम लोग को नेचर से ही मिला है. तो जैसे मतलब लाइक बटरफ्लाई हो गया, बटरफ्लाई को हम लोग देखते हैं, उसको ऑब्जर्वेशन करके उसका ड्राइंग बनते हैं, फिर उसको ही हम लोग ग्राफ में लेके उसका मोटिव्स बनते हैं, फिर कपड़े पे थ्रू हैंड वीविंग हम लोग बनाते हैं और उसको ही अलग अलग डिज़ाइन में लोगों को प्रेजेंट किए जाते हैं. तो उसी हिसाब से सेकेंड एपिसोड्स में मैं दिखाना चाहता था कि किस हिसाब से आसाम का जो ट्रेडिशनल पैटर्न्स है, जो असमीज गामसा हो गया या बोरो ट्रेडिशंस का जो भी हम लोग का दखना हो गया, तो उन सब में जो पैटर्न्स वगैरह आते हैं वो सब हम लोग को नेचर से ही मिलता है. तो सेकेंड एपिसोड पे मोटिव्स और डिजाइन्स के ऊपर था. एंड थर्ड एपिसोड इज ऑल अबाउट लाइक ऑल हैंडलूम प्रोसेस एंड डिजाइन, क्योंकि अभी जैसे कि इंडस्ट्री आ गया है तो सब लोग जो मॉडर्न प्रोसेस है उसको यूज करते हैं, लाइक जेकर मशीन हो गया, तो उन सबको यूज करके लोग हैंड वीविंग करते हैं और बहुत कम टाइम पे मतलब बनता है। लेकिन जब हम लोग का मतलब बहुत पहले का सोचेंगे इन ओल्ड प्रोसेस, तो वहाँ पर जितना भी टूल्स थे सब टूल्स लाइक बैम्बो का टूल्स थे, तो बैम्बो के टूल्स से ही मतलब हैंड वीविंग किए जाते थे। प्रोसेस टफ था, लेंथी प्रोसेस होते थे, तो वहाँ पर 1 मंथ 2 मंथ्स ऐसे लगते थे कपड़ा मतलब बनाने के लिए। तो वही प्रोसेस को लोगों को एक बार दिखाने के लिए, ताकि लोग भी जाने लोग कितना मेहनत करते हैं एक प्रोजेक्ट के पीछे, तो उसी हिसाब से मैंने 3rd एपिसोड ओल्ड हैंडलूम प्रोसेस एंड डिजाइन बोल के एपिसोड को डिजाइन किया। तो आई होप आप सभी को पसंद आया होगा। एंड लास्टली आई थैंक्स टू CIT एंड Ek Bharat, Sister Bharat for giving me this opportunity, and thank you.
Thank you. And in addition to that, what he had tried to present, the same way I am also wearing the same Muga silk, and purposefully I am wearing it. This is the pride of Assam actually. And everyone knows Muga silk is available only in Assam. And Gandhiji was also so much impressed on that, and he wrote very nice quotation about it. Means how the dreams come in textile. So this is our pride. So thank you very much for giving us this platform to share our theme. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mansi ma'am. Purandra, it was a very beautiful video and a very beautiful description of how the cloth is made with Muga silk. And of course, it is silk, so it is really precious cloth. And the entire transformation of how a moth a beautiful cocoon turns out into a beautiful butterfly, and how do we take the silk from the cocoons. So thank you so much for that interesting video. Narendra sir, over to our
Yes.
students now, as the
Yes,
students of
I
students of
request
Dungar College
Nidhi
requested.
Other is there. So Nidhi, you can start presenting your science movie. Nidhi, can you listen? Nidhi?
Yes, sir.
You please start.
Okay, sir.
Nidhi, are you able to share your video?
Sometimes takes a little bit time, yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that whether she had the rights or not.
Yes.
Ujma ma'am, if we'll be having 10 minutes, then we will show the 2 movies. Otherwise, one is okay.
Sir, I think we'd go ahead with the Go Green Firecrackers one video.
Okay. The second is on camel milk, and if time permits, then we will share it. Otherwise, the first one is okay.
Sure, sir.
Nidhi, is there any problem?
Sir, does the screen is showing there?
No, it's not showing.
Sir, wait a minute.
Now it's coming. Okay, it's coming now. Please. Yes.
India is a diverse country, hence it is a country of
Can you
festivals
make it
and
on full screen?
occasions on every other day. On every occasion or festival of joy, even it is a cricket match of India and Pakistan, birth of child, wedding, People express their excitement or feeling of happiness with the light, color, and sparkle of crackers. Then it can be said that crackers are synonymous with the excitement of people. In India, Diwali is a festival of light and joy. We can say that majorly crackers are synonymous with Diwali, as they are the key element for celebration of this festival. We are conscious that how the sound and light of crackers made us excited, but at the same time, traditional fireworks cause noise and air pollution, affecting human health and environment. In 2018, the Honorable Supreme Court of India had banned the usage of traditional fireworks, which resultantly affected the entire firework industry. Green crackers, as the name suggests, are supposed to be less dangerous as compared to conventional variety of fireworks. Somewhere, green crackers are environmentally friendly as compared to traditional fireworks. The Council for Scientific Industrial Research, National Environmental Engineering Research Institute, and Central Electronic Engineering Research Institute jointly developed green crackers formulations by reducing active chemical ingredient by 30 to 40% to be regulated by Petroleum and Explosive Safety Organization. With improvised chemical composition, it has the capacity to reduce particulate matter emission and supersede conventional crackers by producing less smoke and less ash. The commonly used metal contents like nitrates of aluminium, barium, and potassium have been reduced to the extent that it does not contain any barium nitrate, one of the most hazardous material. Research and development are continuously underway to find novel and more effective formulations for green fireworks. Fireworks composition using nano flash powder containing aluminium, potassium nitrate, and sulfur result in easier ignition and increased burning rate, which is attributed to its increased surface area. Basically, electronic firecrackers are small pods connected to each other with wires and powered by electricity. Each pod contains a high voltage generator which sparks itself internally at random intervals. These high voltage sparks create a cracking sound to mimic fireworks. The sparkling is similar to the sound electronic flight mosquito racket. Lastly, LEDs are just to create flashing lights. They are also equipped with twinkling LEDs to create a crackers lighting scenario. All we need to do is plug in the unit to the power source, switch it on, and the electronic fireworks will produce the sound and lights similar to the conventional firecrackers you would light up. We can use these as indoors or hang them up outdoors. They are reusable, eco-friendly, and completely safe.
Wonderful. Really, sir, thank you for selecting such topic. It should be our culture. It's very nice presentation.
Definitely. I really love the thought of the LED firecrackers.
Yeah, it is beautiful, but especially the requirement is also very important. The thought
Exactly.
and student
Exactly.
must encourage in this
Thank you,
area.
Bojak sir, for such a
I would like to
thoughtful
add
insight
here,
for the
these
firecrackers.
this is prepared by 3 students. All are present here. Nidhi Yadav, Yogita Chauhan, and Nisha Negi. They are the student of post-graduation final year, and they are also working on this aspect of the preparation of these materials. Thank you very much.
Congratulations and all the best for the next step. It's really nice work. We must appreciate.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for such a beautiful video, girls. And it is really nice to know that we can have green crackers, which are really environmental friendly, which is very safe for us as well, and especially for our country, because we are the ones to celebrate Diwali on a huge scale in this entire world. So thank you so much for working on such a creative and such a technological aspect of the firecrackers. Thank you for thinking for it. Thank you so much. Now, handing it over to Dr. Juhi Sharma, she would take over from here for the continuation of the event. Dr. Juhi Sharma, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Juhi Sharma from School of Life Science, JNU Jaipur. I hope that videos till now would have been very interesting for all of us. Moving forward with the dances of Rajasthan. Like in Rajasthan, dances are always the integral part of people's life. They are performed in all the occasions, on all the festivals. But the rise of this state, during the medieval time, that is the time when folk dances basically developed. It was because the ruler, they gave patronage to arts and craft. Folk dances always have played an important part. They are not only aesthetically important, they are pleasing, but they also narrate stories in a unique and captivating way. So we are happy to present before you some of these forms. To picture the same, we have a video from Aditya Mittal from School of Business Management, JNU Jaipur. Aditya, can you please start the video? Thank you. Thank you. Those were obviously an eye-popping performance. Now, moving towards the next, it is about Ghumar. Ghumar is a traditionally folk dance which is performed to worship goddess Saraswati. It's beautiful to see women in colorful attire, veiled and seemingly traditional, going round in circle in a slow or medium paced tune. This is difficult, but this beautiful form of dance is again prepared by our students. Sonu, Megha, Nivedita, Sakshi, and Shivali of School of Fashion Design, JNU Jaipur. So I invite them for this video.
सुखरो सूरज युग्यो आज सजदा गोरी घूमर काले सारो जाके मुस्कावे आज सारो जाके मुस्कावे आज तुम्हारी घूमर छे नखराली मां तुम्हारी घूमर छे नखराली मां घूमर रंगा हराजरी घूमर रंगा में जाशा सज धज आई मन में कोटि सवायो राज प्रेम प्रीति लड़िया कूटे हिल मिल जोक पुरावे राज सज धज गोरी घूमर काले सारू जाके मुस्कावे आज सारू जाके मुस्कावे आज उन्होंने रमताने काजल टीकी लिया
It was a mesmerizing, powerful, and alluring dance performance. It has various movements that have engrossed us to the core. Thank you, students. Now, moving towards the delicacies of Rajasthan. Rajasthani food has always influenced, the earth of it contains vegetables and water. Basically, it has a whole range of innovative dishes and ingredients that could last for several days. Every region of Rajasthan has its own, trademark dish. The Rajwadi land of Rajputs is a paradise of foodies out there. Like Rajasthani cuisine is among the rarest cuisine, that has a never-ending platter for. It has plethora of dishes. It has dishes that range from, tangy drinks to spicy starters to mouth-watering sabzis to crunchy breads. These are all. It has added delights of chutney, achar, papad, chhach, and everything. And obviously, not to forget the delight desserts, the rich, crunchy delight, that melts instantly in our mouth. So, to introduce to the tasty food of Rajasthan, we have a video that would be shown by the School of Hotel Management of JNU Jaipur.
I do remember Chakit honey.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ajit. I will be presenting here the delicacies of Rajasthani cuisine. I would ask Chef Dinesh to just speak about the cuisines.
खम्मा गणिसा मैं खाने आज राजस्थानी रेसिपी के बारे में बताऊँ। आज आप देखो हमारे घर पे जब पावड़ा है मैंने कई कई चीज़ की मावा है और सबसे पहले बनाया है अपने मिर्ची का पकौड़ा जो कि आप जोधपुर में फेमस है मिर्ची के पकौड़े और ये तीखा और थोड़ा सा खट्टा हुआ है। इसके साथ में हम पुदीना की चटनी देंगे और आ है प्याजरी कचौरी जो राजस्थानी फेमस डिश है। इसके साथ में हम लोग लहसुन की चटनी और मिर्ची की चटनी दें और हमारी राजस्थानी फेमस डिश है दाल बाटी चूरमा। इसके साथ में आप देखो कि अपना कंडारी बाटी पड़ी हुई है और ये हमारे ओवन की बाटी है और इसके साथ में आपने मिर्ची का टिपोरा और पंचमेल दाल है और है चूरमा। आप देख सकते हैं कितने अच्छा लग रहे हैं।
From here on, we will discuss we'll just explain about the lal mas and the safed mas, which is a very delicate delicacy of Rajasthan. In this, the oil and the mutton is cooked properly. Here the safed, that is the cashew mixture is used to prepare the safed mas. The pieces goes in that, chunks of mutton goes in it. Then we have this desserts in which we have mishri mawa, and this we have pakoda of mawa kachori, and here we have
traditional सेंतला जिन्हें आपने बेसन से बनाया, बेसन की चटनी से बनाया है और ये खावा भी बहुत अच्छा है और जो मेहमान आए उन्हें भी बहुत अच्छा लगे।
All these delicacies are prepared because in Rajasthan it is considered that we have major of lentils from beginning. So most of the dishes you will find the lentils are majorly into use.
Thank you for the edifying video, sir. Rajasthan has food, for every appetite and palate. It is Rajasthani cuisine, it brags the royal tradition and it has rich cultural heritage, certainly. So now after dance and food, we'll move towards the prints of Rajasthan. Rajasthan is also known for its vast traditional culture as well as the printing style. There are many printing styles which are followed by Rajasthani artists. These diverse printing patterns, they are used on fabrics to beautify the looks, okay, on almost every occasion. There may be taboo prints, there are block printing, and many other which are known for their exotic art styles. Now, in spite of being a sterile land, it is frequently described as vibrant, as colorful. The epithets that spring are not only natural, but rather they have the traditional color. Okay, this brilliant costumes of Rajasthanis, they add life to desert. They basically enlive the desert landscape. They relieve the monotony that sand and rocks have all around. They put colors to the scrubby trees also. Now, showcasing the design of Rajasthan, we have a video show on Prints of Rajasthan by Sakshi Jain and Shivangi Jain of School of Fashion Design, JNU Jaipur.
Culture and rich heritage of Rajasthan, EBSB 5th and
So before starting the next video on the prints of Rajasthan, Mansi ma'am, you were saying that you remember the Chowki Dhani, right?
Yes, ma'am, that's my best, one of the best part. It's so nice when we visited. No single restaurant can compete to that. It was so nice. Long years back, I went there during my PhD course. Around I forgot when. 2008 light. It was awesome, wonderful.
Ma'am, you are welcome once again.
Yeah, we must have what videos you have shown. Now no one can stop us.
Most welcome, ma'am. The video of the delicacies of Rajasthan was especially prepared by the School of Hotel Management. They cooked everything and then they presented it for you all. So anytime you are definitely welcome to Rajasthan. Now sharing the video for the prints of Rajasthan by the School of Fashion Management.
Ajrak is a form of textile printing originally practiced in the Sindh region in present-day Pakistan. Around 400 years ago, the Khatri community that worked on this textile moved to Dhamka, 50 km east of Bhuj in Kutch. Bagru prints are famous for its signature in the field of block printing and natural dyes. Bagru say the story of two communities, Chippa and Raigar, who were involved in block Bagru printing and manufacturing of leather. It is done by printing dark or color motifs on a cream or dyed background. Indigo plant was discovered around 1600s BC. It is extracted from its leaf and had been used in various primitive dyeing processes for years. Indigo's name gave its origin away. It simply means the Indian or from India. Blue or indigo was the color of Krishna, who is like a rain-filled cloud. Leheria is a traditional style of tie and dye practiced in Rajasthan, India that result in brightly colored clothes with distinctive patterns. The technique gets its name from the Rajasthani word for waves. It symbolizes the unique and rich costume heritage of Rajasthan. Bandhani is a type of tie and dye textile decorated by plucking the cloth with the fingernails into many tiny bindings that form a figurative design. Earliest evidence of Bandhani dates back to Indus Valley civilization, where dyeing was done as early as 4000 BC. People believed that wearing red brings good luck to a newlywed's life. Sanganeri is a hand block printing technique originating from Sanganer, a village in the southern part of Jaipur, Rajasthan. This form of textile printing is almost 5 centuries old and till date holds a prominent place in the world of weaver and craftsmen.
Thank you, Shivangi and Sakshi. It was a lovely video. And really it showed the blend of cosmic colors and all the celestial patterns of Rajasthani prints. So we, in this overall event, we have seen the rainbow of cultural programs under the or should I say under the umbrella of JNU and the pairing state. So before moving forward, now I'll take a few movement for interaction. Like we would like to draw some of the high level themes or trend, or if we want to talk about it. So I open up the floor to give an opportunity and to request all of the suggestions, the questions or opinions of all the participants which are present here. So all the things which you have been like thinking about and that would help us to navigate for the upcoming events or the upcoming opportunities that both of us, both the states will have. Like if anyone has any suggestion or any query or questions.
Ma'am, just I want to share my thought. Now things are with you. So can we develop some mechanism to transform the thing? Means online program or somewhere just training like small things is so nice. So under Egvad Treasurer program only, just like some training program. Means
Sure, ma'am.
in terms of this, in terms of printing, so we have to make some plan with our student. Means training how to make it like. No doubt, things will be very simple. Online learning and is not just kind of entertainment like, but still things is so good. So on screen, so I want repetition of all things in other platform or in other agenda is so exciting. And if it is possible to transform the thing, the transformation of knowledge in that area, if we can do something. So is it possible? We have to make the planning. I don't know how it's possible, but that's my thought. Really, all the videos are wonderful.
Ma'am, we will discuss about the planning, and then we should definitely come up with a common platform where we can do this planning along with the students for the benefit of both the college and the university and the students as well. We should
Yes.
definitely, we'll keep in touch to get a plan out and help the students to know Assam better and help the Assamese students to know Rajasthan better.
Yes. It's
We
really
will
nice.
definitely look on that.
If some
Very much.
students are here from all the institute, all the three institute, please share your mind. If you have some query or you have some planning, if you are motivated with such video, you want to have something or contribute something, if students are here, please come up.
To the students, to the as I can see, the faculty members of the university, Jaipur National University, as well as the faculty members and the directors, and I can see a lot of people have joined here. I'm sorry, I'm not able to take everyone's name, but the platform is open for you all to please show yourself and to ask, or even if you wish to appreciate, you please, this is the time for you to come forward. We see Narendra sir here.
Monidipa ma'am, do you have some plan or something to say?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
I have something to say. I also want to share my mind here. Well, it's really important, and of course, I really appreciate that there are so many people and there are students who have participated, and it's really important that students should be there. They should take the first step of participation because it's not just the academia, but besides those programs, here students, they learn uh, about culture, be it the tangible, intangible, the natural. They come here, so they learn about the diverse cultural heritage. So it's helping them to learn. At the same time, it's helping them to connect, and eventually it's the way we appreciate about culture. I think that is what we can see right now. I really appreciate the students who prepared the presentation on the eco-friendly alternatives to firecrackers for Diwali and conservation of environment. That was something new, and it's quite exciting. Yes, if we can have such kind of alternatives practically in every household. And one more new knowledge that was for me, that was a Ghumar dance, which is performed to worship goddess Saraswati. So this is something that came as new knowledge. And of course, we know more or less about the prints and the historical monuments, but there are nuances that we actually ignore, or maybe we don't take notice of. So this kind of platforms gives us a lot of awareness, and I will really repeat that it inspires us to connect with our culture. So thank you so much for all the hard work, and madam, yes, thank you so much for bringing all these colors together. And definitely we are looking for some workshops or training so that we can get some hands-on experience. I think both ways.
Definitely, ma'am. I'd definitely keep that in mind and I'd keep in touch with you all as well. And we should definitely come up with the workshops or any kind of internship that we can do for the students. I believe the JNU Media School has a few words to share as well as ask a few things. So over to you, JNU Media School.
Good evening to all of you. We are very blessed that we got this chance to share our culture to each other, and we want that in future we got this type of opportunity to show our culture, express our emotions, feelings to each other, to know and get information and express our culture each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Do you guys have any questions to ask to the pairing state Assam? All right, I believe they are really appreciating the presence of and for being in the meeting, and I believe it's a big platform for them as well to unveil themselves to the pairing state of Assam as well. And I'm pretty sure that everybody would be really interested to work towards the internships, and I'm sure the students would be interested as well. So thank you so much, JNU Media School. And I would now hand it over to Rekha ma'am. So I believe all of the videos that we have shared, we tried to cover the introduction to Rajasthan from the festivals of Rajasthan, which are especially only celebrated in the Rajasthan, to the dances of Rajasthan, which are really vibrant and very bright in color, because our land is quite beige in color actually. So all the colors look really bright here. And the food of Rajasthan, I'm sure that your mouths were watering by the time. I'm pretty sure Manisha ma'am remembered Chalky Dhani. And the prints of Rajasthan, which is the really colorful prints that we have in Rajasthan. And now moving forward towards the moving
अरे
forward
मेरे को
to
ये लिखना
Rekha
है
ma'am.
Thank you, Uzma ma'am. Good evening to all. I am Rekha Sharma from School of Fashion Design, Jaipur National University. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all the dignitaries. First of all, I would like to thank you, our VC sir, Professor R.L. Rena, sir, for their inspirational words. I would like to special thanks to our rector ma'am, Professor Anjana Sharma ma'am, Registrar sir, Dr. D.K. Mathur sir, directors of all schools, Dr. Professor Divya Srivastav, School of Life Sciences and Fashion Design, Professor Rajesh Mehrotra sir from School of Management, Professor J.K. Tandon sir, our research advisor sir, Professor Jyotsna Khandelwal ma'am, School of Management, Professor Ajit Kumar Singh, Director of School of Hotel Management, Professor Rita Arora ma'am, Director of School of Education, Dr. Salim Alam from School of Mass Media, and all the professors and assistant professors of Jaipur National University. A very special thanks to our pairing state, Assam, Central Institute of Technology, Kokrajhar. Dr. Manasi ma'am, Dr. Moindeepa ma'am, Dr. Anamika ma'am, and all the faculty members and students of Assam, CIT Kokrajhar, Dr. G.P. Singh and Dr. Bhojak from Dungar College, Bikaner. A very special thanks to Ms. Uzma Khan ma'am and all schools students of both sides who make this event very successful. Moving towards the closing ceremony of the event, I would like to conclude with a beautiful saying by Robert Allen that cultural differences should not separate us from each other. Rather, diversity in culture brings a collective strength that can benefit all humanity. Thank you. Thank you so much. And over to you, Uzma ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rekha ma'am, for the beautiful words. And I thank you all again. And Bhojak sir, I've just received your message as well. Thank you so much for congratulating on the success of the event as well. And thank you so
One
much
thing
for
I have missed there,
participating.
I will write later on. We are interested to see you as Dr. Uzma as early as possible. And for that, I think I will have to work very hard.
I would try my best. I would try my best.
Sir already addressed as doctor, so you would. Yes,
No,
that's
I have asked her before that, and she has reminded me that she is still in the process. So I said
yeah,
that now I will have to work hard for her.
yeah, that's great inspiration from sir.
Thank you so much, sir, and I shall definitely
So,
do that in future.
so
And
you can add.
thank you, sir. And I would like to specially thank for the success of the event to Mr. Shyam Nirmal sir from the technical faculty of School of Media Studies, who had helped me day and night for the formation of the videos of all the schools and making beautiful videos synchronized in such a short time, along with our IT team with Mr. Mukesh Chaplot sir, along with Mr. Praveen Badhana sir from IT department for their immense support for the success of this event. Now, I would like to conclude with that the role of culture is that it's the form through which we as a society reflect who we are, who we have been, and who we hope to be in future. That is the culture which helps us to work for the social betterment of all, and I believe that our event has worked for the same as well. And with this, I'd like to conclude for this entire event. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this such a successful event. To all my senior dignitaries, I have seen Dr. Anjana Sharma being here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for supporting for every step of mine and tolerating with me as well. Thank you so much. For my Vice Chancellor, sir, for bearing with me as well. I bother them a lot for everything. So thank you so much to Divya ma'am as well for supporting me for this entire event, which is a entire 1 year plan. And I believe we will look forward to much successful events in future as well. Thank you so much.
So from my side, so special thanks to Uzma ma'am. It's really very successful, very nice, and in total 100% everywhere. So very nice program you organized, and we people enjoyed a lot. And again, special thanks to Professor Bhojak sir. So that is a very good blending of culture and nature along with science, because now this is the era of technology. So very nicely, sir has means sandwiches or accommodate everything. So we need the technology towards the green world. So really, I appreciate sir. And before leaving this platform, just I want to plan for the next, because again New Year is coming.
Mansi ma'am, we can't hear you.
Not
Mansi, not audible.
Not audible, Mansi ma'am.
We can have the discussion later on also.
Okay then.
Yes, she might be having some network issue. Maybe we can discuss later on.
Maybe.
Yeah, later on, yeah.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for having us here. Thank you.
Ma'am, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.